It's like burning clean gas off or something. Saturation is a simple concept. It's the actual amount of anything that you put into a negative space that becomes positive. So it applies to all things in life. If you're going to burn something, you need it to be black to burn it from. You need it to be gray. It's just like the statement. Female face. Making something white, simple stuff. I know color saturation. I only roll in this flashback. If I have to do it, it will be it. This saturation, a lot of heavy blacks, a lot of different tones. First only has 3 years of experience, but I can use that to my advantage. I can have some influence over to make sure we have a design that wins.
So mostly just this section, or are we implementing?
Yeah, and then they're like, we're gonna have a big ass mess. Frank just doesn't think I can be on the black with them off.
I know this is very easier. Okay. Yeah, it's outside of the sort of the inside.
I don't mind one bit that Doug is taking charge of this challenge. We did like good grades.
I don't want to completely take away from it though. Like by doing something really random, like really different.
Okay. She's my apprentice and I 100% have full trust in her.
If they gotta start time.
Alright guys, you have 2 more hours. 2 more hours. One more time. Frank is going to be a factor in this one. Man, I'm glad you're strong. Closer to the plant with blackberry kids.
Yeah.
Okay. It's going to take forever. We have time for it. We're just missing one thing in the center.
What?
That shit.
We can make it black.
And Duffy, I'd like to go design and make it very big race. It must be burning in the center of these things, which I think was an advantage. There's certainly lighter areas and darker areas. You can capture many different tones and many different levels of saturation. It's Tyler and Katie. From the prospect that really stands down here right. The contrast is what you guys are really playing on more than the saturation. It will start black moving to a lighter, really be a lot of fun. That's like 30 minutes left. Whenever it's getting a little bit more, obviously if you go to the underestimated what you can do in the amount of time with this thing. You see what you're totally out of it. Matt, you're going to get bigger than me. One thing you need to definitely figure out is that you're never really right. You got to see part saturation of some dark areas, very sporadic, and it's not an even field. Down the bottom right hand corner, you have some black spots that just come into the hand. Not very impressed by this thing at all. Interesting. Take saturation. Where's your saturation now? Take the first side. Pretty impressed with the amount of different levels of saturation we were able to achieve. What I really like about y'all's piece is the sky. The fact that it does graduate from dark down to light to the horizon is definitely some impressive areas on us. Thank you.
Underdog, Stucky Craig.
Today we're testing saturation and the field tube overall. Some people were overwhelmed at how big it had to be, and saw a few people really fail. Matt and Eric are definitely at bottom. They don't even have a piece to really turn in. Saturation is just not even a factor in this design. It's a total flop. Katie and Tyler's is probably the one that's the most striking image from across the room. They crushed it on its now. In terms of saturation, not a lot of different variation. Correct. They're definitely bottoms. You get to pick a top of the day. The just got to be clear enough. And we don't have to take oversaturated a lot of areas, so they can run them away, create that gradation. When you see that much effort going, we saw in some of the other places. Dave and Marissa definitely are at the top. They finished their B's, and there are some good examples of saturation. They do have the starkest black, and they did get the nicest fade in that sky. I'm not really a fan of the imagery. I'm not really a fan of the creativity there.
But I mean, arguably, a mandala for tattooers in this day and age is not the most creative move.
Exactly.
So, you know,
I'm loving it.
today, we like to show saturation by creating a design with fire. The judges have decided the winners of today's class challenge are Dave and Marissa.
Other people expected that me and Dave Clark weren't even going to have a chance, and we won. I'm going to give everyone a run for their money.
Dave and Marissa, you'll have the power to assign all the human canvases for the elimination tattoo. Dave, you're in my alliance, and that just gave me a huge advantage. Craig, your plan completely backfired. Get back to the log and prepare for the elimination tattoo.
Literally, you don't have respect for me.
You want that respect? You have to be fair with this right worse. It's retaliation, right?
As long as you've got one power.
God, man, you're worse.
Yeah.
Tell me your strategy. What do you want to get today?
A lot's going to depend on what the challenge is.
We know that space. Yeah. You're going to put $3 down. That last. You got the talent. But probably should go after it.
I'll go after Craig.
Well, I truly think he doesn't have any respect.
Just got to give him something. There's one thing Matt hasn't had yet. He hasn't had one canvas tap out on. You can find a weaker canvas.
Yeah.
That might be one that will rattle Matt.
Chris is manipulating people to get exactly what he wants.
Mm-hmm.
And they have no idea.
Priority list, Craig first.
Yeah.
Matt second.
Yeah.
It's retaliation, right?
What about the boys?
Maybe you get mad, huh?
What you trying to You need to go give him a heart tattoo. He's getting on fucking nerves now.
Welcome to the elimination.
Yeah, you might like some of these designs that they do. You dropped one of them to do. The design they had, yeah, good one though.
Testing.
I think it was the girls.
Saturated tattoo just
With the,
vibrant.
I can't see it good.
Not saturated, it looks awesome.
But I think they
Yes, myself. But we also have a very special guest judge. He's been tattooing for over 15 years. Justin Weatherholtz.
Justin Weatherholtz, Dave tattoos in the United States today. One thing that this guy can't do.
And tattoo walks in tattoos, useful tattoos. I figure I can tell every tattoo that I do. Today, we must tattoo the Roman god of the sea, Neptune.
Neptune is the first name to come through the water. This is light from the back. This is not going to meet the challenge.
Neptune and his furious rage. Then he is right? Interesting ways to make out of the chaos. God of the sea. Hey, now have power to assign all human canvases as a team. Is online. This is your chance to create chaos.
David on the same page. Give you the top dogs something that's going to challenge them and put them towards the bottom.
That's the only way I'm at. That goes my chance.
How long have you sat for?
Some 4 hours.
Color, black and gray.
Either or. Particular styles to get to the artist.
One of the big benefits of Justin Krista is adding her qualifiers. That's the key.
So guess what? Don't hate.
Where do you want
It is.
That's gonna be so bad. She's gonna pass out. Very close to that. Over that incinerator. All your fucking dirty.
David and Marissa are definitely two of Chris's puppets.
Hey, it is.
Canvases. One by one, please read the artist's name on the bottom. Marissa. Built by having to do the full body depth to it. You don't have to touch one.
Tyler.
Great.
This canvas has dark skin, and she wants color. This one's going to be the Daisy.
Amy.
She's dressed. Easy.
Why would you give him an easy one?
Human canvas jury, one of the taxes that they think is the worst. One of you vote for elimination. You'll have 6 hours to tattoo them. Based on your work, one of you will close shop. Good luck.
Oh, man.
You're gonna do a really killer piece. I've done the copies composition all the time. The hard thing about tattooing them too is all of the different elements.
Small stuff, lighting.
Get some sort of water swing, get him kind of half coming out. You want that to show presence with God. So if you want to show him as water here, you see a lot of them talking here and put them perfectly together. If they don't, this is going to look like a cookie cutter stencil copy.
If you have totally black sky, people stand out, layers, heads, and everything.
Placement B, open some movement on your shoulder. You can take that too. Definitely not making this easy. Are you kidding? That's just the most important thing. Definitely just try to how to read letters and passages. You really have to apply it.
I completely understand what you're saying here.
This is not easy challenge. I'm just trying to understand the strategy, guys.
It's kind of hard to have any real sense of that plan. I'm not a little bit, but it's very good, like I said.
It's not like you have a plan, dude. There's a short. I'm just dressed up.
Players don't have any respect for me.
You have not shown me anything to show you that respect. So if you want that respect, you got to don't expect me to give it to you.
I never said you wanted to come. You said you don't want to respect.
Okay, artists, you have 6 hours to tattoo Neptune. Your time begins now.
Make a stencil.
This week we're testing artisan saturation, a very important technical skill of tattooing.
Alright, you ready?
People expect these tattoos. One of the biggest letdowns is when you see a tattoo that's 1 month old and the color is half gone. I'm gonna have no problem sending somebody home.
So, they did pay for that. Wow, the chemist already struggling with this tattoo. It's all about mental toughness. And all the guys will marry them.
Terrible feeling.
I've got to have my partner through this thing.
You're doing great. I appreciate it. I think I knew before I came here that this would be the hardest day of this whole competition. But I never imagined it would affect me like this. This is all for my daughter. She's my biggest motivation, so I need to make it count.
Like the least experience, but I mean, obviously here for a reason.
I'm feeling really confident about getting this one. I chose a good canvas. I'm doing something kind of creepy, which plays into what I like to do back home. I'm really happy with this. This is going to show everyone how badass my work is. Oh.
They know y'all talking.
Definitely not my favorite subject matter. The water god with freak behind it. I'm definitely off my feet right now. I don't get like that. Like,
Oh, you see a little
I'm the only one that gets the black and gray campus. Like, why the hell do you think this?
Oh, yeah.
That looks well up. That's coming out very real, very cartoony. The details in the face, the beard are just like, yes, well.
And it's just really bad. That'll send him right to the bottom. It's just
Nobody is that close to work. We expect you to do great touches. That's what all about this is a homegoer, unless somebody needs something that they do.
Bruce ahead of things to take forward without, you know. I'm just trying to understand exactly what the strategy is. Throwing.
Mistake, I made a mistake. If I did make a mistake, I did make a mistake. If I want to, I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't.
Activation. Tattoo. Roll by speed. Next.
Overall, it's pretty disappointing. There were some good examples of saturation here and there, but there's so many problems and so many tensions today. It is like we're going back to day one.
Dave, start with you. It was a really tricky color to accept very well, and you did a good job. As far as the design, it's a little bit cut and paste. It looks very static in the design.
It's a well executed tattoo, but it's artistically interesting and kind of better.
Honestly, try putting the best foot forward and give you something more dynamic, more than the saturation part of the challenge. That's how I
There's nothing dynamic about
this tattoo. It's a mannequin in the blue. This is boring.
Dave, let me tell you what I think the most
Greg, what did you think of the canvas that David was
So I had to start with the basic elements. That's even loud.
the fastest thing you've probably ever done. You found fish, saturated. You do great tattoos. You just do that.
I mean, I'm trying not to lose my mind right now. This is a homegoer, unless somebody up worse than you.
gotta say, man, this is what I'm doing. I don't get being a tattoos.
It kills me, man. Everything about this tattoo technically is really nice. But the idea to show Neptune from the back of it, you took yourself out of the wind with all of this beautiful work. One of the girls tattoos that one got before that's people off. Dynamics in the top, when you got the big thumbs up or comes down. You go for water, you can put parts of the water, put it behind it. You gotta interact with the next one. Completely disjointed and attacks that water.
Nothing.
It's kind of foreshortened dynamic, outreaching the hard technique to pull off. And I think that you lost the shape of the hand in the palm when the thumb comes out.
That was the struggle to get into it. Everything right
Then you can photograph your own hand. It doesn't look like hands. This looks like the back of others.
Pointer color was conception, so we didn't nail that. But actually, based on the color of the line, I really struggled with it. My face was small.
Very weird in
Before what?
Just little saucy fingers look really strange, but the wrist comes down. I'm having a hard time seeing how that other shoulder and the elbow are going to reach that hand that's coming up in there. Very, very awkward.
I've struggled with the human figure my whole adult tattoo career, but that wrist was a problem too. Change that direction of the light. Hide that one. Wasn't she just tattooing the squad?
Chris,
Chris is definitely one of the most dynamic layouts of the day as far as the hair goes. It has that very Roman Scottish kind of sculpted, statuesque outline to it.
And it's very straight. Everything looks the way it's supposed to be. Saturation looks great. It's a tremendous size tattoo for the time it was allowed.
this is the type of tattoo I expected to see. Lots of movement, exactly what we're looking for. Tyler.
Tyler, it's a great layout. You have some terribly done white lightning in this thing. The white and the beard is beat. The face is pretty hokey looking. The water up towards the armpit looks like chiseled parts of stone. It's just a weird tattoo, man.
Let's just look at the white caps and tell me that any human could tell me that that's water.
I guess I just got flustered with getting thrown that piece.
Well, what flustered, man? It's frustrating from this side.
Sorry, guys. Just continue.
Aaron. I think this is a killer tattoo. It's super dynamic, no doubt about who this is. I'm wishing that this trident didn't just vanish at the top. That part of it just makes it look a little unfinished.
I think this tattoo looks majorly unfinished.
It's not tough. It's not strong. You didn't put your balls out there.
I think I did put my balls out there. That's what I'm
You did put your balls out there.
Purpose.
You gotta put your balls out there.
Marissa. The one thing that I can't stop thinking of is that it has a very Statue of Liberty vibe to me.
100%.
Weird choice on the hair and the beard. The mustache on one side blends right into the beard, and the mustache on the other side has its own little curl. Symmetry's off. But the main problem with this tattoo is saturation. The black in that water is not saturated.
The blue as well, where his body turns to scales. You can see all the inconsistencies in it. This is the saturation challenge. We really missed the mark. Time to debate a win for the
Pull
day.
everybody over and talk to separate.
I like the drawing. Yeah.
I like Chris's it's bulletproof in saturation.
That's the most dynamic, I think. Final decision.
Vote for Chris. Chris.
Eric.
I vote for Chris.
Judges have decided the best tattoo of the day goes to Chris. Thank you guys. The team's jury is deliberating right now. Their vote will put one artist up for elimination, and the canvas will be here to tell us why. Head back to the loft. We'll call you when we have a decision.
I really liked my tattoo before I got down there, and what they have to say, it kind of sucks. It's depressing.
Actually, I mean, I would consider tattoo is definitely not what I do on a daily basis.
Nothing I've done here is something I would do on a daily basis.
It's not what we're used to.
It's like really defeating.
I have people telling me what I have to tattoo, how I have to tattoo it. I'm just like a caged animal. It sucks. If you do get sent home, I'll just beat everybody's ass here.
Oh yeah.
Everybody in this house needs to watch it back because we helped them on
Videos on social media. A young millionaire teaching.
Today we're testing saturation with Neptune tattoos. How'd the feel good?
If we're going strictly off of saturation, process is not working at all.
Even the black water isn't black.
I would much rather be stuck with Marissa's tattoo than with Matt's tattoo.
Technically, this tattoo is super strong. It's just a really weird choice of this naked dude that does not scream out Neptune.
He just misses it completely.
For a saturation challenge, Tyler just has a lot of scratchy gray and a lot of not saturated white. It's just jacked up.
Nobody here likes that tattoo.
He'll attempt at small details. It's so bad. It's just the end of the beard, the big hand in the front.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. There's not much nice to see.
That sounds like a little bit real. It'd be interesting to find out how Peter James shoots in the vote.
First tattoo of the day.
This is my tattoo. My artist was
He's
Kate.
going alive. Yeah, I know.
In between his arm and shredded, just cuts his arm with
They say we're definitely out here, but just need a little mouthy today. What about the right thumb? That is about really long.
Really tell he doesn't look very well. And this one here.
tattoo, and my artist was great.
There's something with the background. I mean, it's like an ice cream scoop mountain.
It's a good thing. It's just something that I explore.
It seems like three different things. A red thought bubble, a Neptune tattoo, and eight. It's hard to find the framing, the trident, and definitely all in one solid color saturation. It's really funky.
All day long.
I feel like any of us.
I think I don't want to do the canvas for this one.
I just want to bring down Marissa, Duffy, Tyler, Greg, Matt, see downstairs.
Good luck, y'all.
Today, we will use inspiration for being crisp, bold, Neptune tattoos. Now it's time to find out who the human canvas jury determined to have the worst tattoo of the day. Fred, you're here because the human canvas jury determined that you had the worst tattoo of the day.
I feel like we pulled off her and I take two.
Centuries, why did the jury vote Craig to the bottom?
They did not like the red sky that we chose. I disagree. I mean, we can nitpick about the color of the sky all they want, but I think he killed it.
I don't want anybody being told that people don't look at that too.
You did an outstanding job. I heard you every step of the way. You're an amazing artist. You took the time to get to know me, and that's what I care about the most.
Thank you for coming down
sure. That's
Actual drawings very clean, but the kids very clear. Look at this. What's appealing? But this color palette is vastly unappealing.
specifically wanted to Craig, even if it's that big, you have a perfect skin break all the way around until you get to the black. Then the black's just blend it up. There's no harmony. I understand that I made bad decisions. Don't be. If you look at the tentacles, look at the one coming out of the water to the left. That's the look at the one to the right. Who's that one coming out of the berry? Yeah, but let me say this. You can make coming here. Right. Too. Tell me, can't draw a better than use that fight to make your vision the baby and strong. That's the concerns pretty strong, but it's not me. It's that I would have given it a lot of flowing long hair. Wait, you can do the hair without me down. It's crazy, man. You go on this one. This that's it for me. It's the worst as far as that picture is. The black is not solid. Color and the skin is not solid. It's pretty bullshit.
So, good execution, so it's the drawing. Silas can't do as drawing and bad execution. For a saturation challenge for you to scribble all this white in there, it's just a big bummer. Canvas. Use difficult. Well, we're talking about this canvas. You wanted one of the coolest images. You've got a big open chest.
One black and gray. That's not what I do.
The canvas is
Breaking news, Colts have signed 44 first grandfather to play in the NFL. That's crazy.
Sorry,
This oldest kid is older than their star tight end, Tyler. He's also
So
older
that
than
being said,
12
I'll go to
current
this.
NFL head coach. And on this year, you can still go out there and sling it. Man, on the surface level, a 5-year move guy.
Technically, I believe that Tyler
Was a
is
grandfather.
stronger
Coming out
than
of retirement to join an NFL team. So it's absolutely
Marissa.
so I want to see this. As a fan, I cannot wait to watch a grandpa go out there and sling this.
Whereas
I'm
I think
hoping
you have
it's
a great
starting
potential. You know what to
this
do.
week.
You just need to
I
take
want
the
to see
time
it
to
so
feel back.
bad. This is like the machines coming out of the shop. I'm not down Philip Rivers. I'm just not going to do it. 4 games. I know that it's crazy. 4 games. They're in the playoffs if they make it. I know he's still going to have
I'm
it.
still
He's got
doing
like
better
20
tactics
kids,
than people who've been doing this
including
much longer than me.
grandkids.
And
So
definitely
he's still
go
running
from
around
here
playing with them
into
stuff.
bigger and better
So he's
things.
still
I'm
going
ready
to
for
do
it.
something. You don't add a 44-year-old quarterback to the practice squad without the idea that he's just going to play some football.
Open as
What sounds to play? Beautiful.
Making it in the open field. Just see 2 or 3 times in this situation.
It's sickening. I hate seeing stuff like that because I just know what guys are going through and what they're putting through. He's being such an unbelievable teammate. It's sickening for me. Actually, just jump on. Just tell Danny appreciate the hell out of him as a failure and as a player for putting his body on the line for his teammates. Devastating to see something happen like that. But you look across the league, turning any sort of
You have a plan here. It's obvious. Dave's just a perfect fit.
How many targets they're taking up again? He's got to pay for that. This has all of these guys on the screens. The rest of us are going to take them out. That makes them.
This century.
Watch the NBA.
It's my century choice. My century. What it takes to be a master.
Somebody else. I love those on film. Viable for a second.
He's a full staff.
There's my good, bro. You watched it 3 damn times.
Smell it though. Smell some blood.
You there?
No, this a real, not the fake house. He was like that. Yeah. So right.
Yeah, you don't be off too late.
About 7, 8 o'clock, so we get into that city.
Today, you have a very special canvas. Use a custom design on 20 God's challenge. Parsons has become about 4 years old. So, my challenge is First God was built on Rome by Morris and John Cotter. I think we hope to victory making trouble. Today, for teams of 3. And typically, this whole team thing, the whole purpose of winning Clash of Others people, I definitely don't want to share a small bit. The winners of the Clash Challenge will have the power to assign all human canvases in the elimination category. As a team, that is not all. One lucky 8 member super fan will win God's Challenge, designed by the winning team. Since you won the last elimination tattoo, you now have the power to assign all the teams. Go ahead. I think Chris has to say on the other that part of what I think it's true that I guys we have revealed a number on the bottom of your skull to determine your team. Number 1. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3.
You only hope that you can suck it up and listen to me. The last thing I want to do is mess this Dodge Challenger up.
Chris is teaming me up so that I'm not going to be able to go out with Chris. That sucks. Awesome. Okay, guys. Always compete. Challenge.
Katie's already going to be working. On the fly,
Oh, they have me sliding with them.
Hey, I've been crazy. I definitely see that Chris definitely trusted I'm definitely going to keep
this whole front bumper, orange, red. It's a muscle car. We got to make this look mean. You want it to look like it's falling and stand still. No, let's turn the car into a bomber. Last week I lost my chick. She got sent home. Got super upset. But I'm back 100%. I'm in it to win.
Safe ever doing it this way.
You have to have great ideas, but you also have to be able to execute them.
Hey, that's what.
What's up, brother?
With that long, there's more of a transition.
That needs to play out. I don't tell you how to do your job. You tell me how to do mine. Let me do what I do.
I think like I need of some sort, like, or even like a Japanese style should totally overthink it. I'm trying to come up with something that we can accomplish in a short amount of time.
Do you know how great having some sort of like overall gradient on the car? It's a tough and powerful team here, but it's like a shadow for each wall. More hours, guys. 4 more hours. Yeah.
Yo. I will. All right.
I'll try to take one of those.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is it. This is no more anything. Oh, guys. Katie, what did you guys come up with the idea, especially focusing on artistry?
I'm sure you can play.
The choice of using hot rod flames is definitely classic team. I'm not a fan of the white ghost lines underneath there. It takes away from the hard work like the flames. He totally screwed us. Why you did this to Chris Miller?
Hi, Matt and Dave. What was your plan here in terms of showing artistry?
Right off the bat, I said bomber. You just gotta fix something fucking badass. Air Force meets Thunderdome, you know?
I think you guys really showed artistry here in the sense of giving this really tough car a really tough image. A really strong red grill keeps this thing really neat, and then just did some overspray to create this military green feel. It really works smart.
Overall, it's a great concept. The team are pretty strong in this one.
Chris, Greg, and Eric.
I think you guys really came together as a team. All the design elements are thrown together cohesively. Definitely has that looks fast and silver. You created a lot of movement. Even the flames use a very, very strong colors again. There's one color. It's very tough to use color bottom. It's not that hard.
Thank you very much. Great job. Thank you.
They're going for clean and pretty. My car looks like it would eat there.
Alright guys, today we're testing artistry, painting, Dodge Challengers.
Two teams really stood out strong and one team fell flat. Cruz for Dusty Katie's. It really fell short in both artistry and craftsmanship. It does seem like a bunch of different jumbled ideas that don't really flow together.
Chris, Craig, and Eric did a good job playing out the
That concept on the clock. All we can cohesive in a part of it.
Dave and Matt.
Getting that free feel to the part but not playing this entire part. The biggest thing that they had was all agreeing on one concept and all documented throughout the whole car.
Alright, so it looks like we all agree. Today, you had to use artistry to create a design on a Dodge Challenger. Some of you created one that fits perfectly. Chris, Eric, and Greg. I feel amazing. I'm the leader of the entire house now. Everybody's strategy depends on what I do. You have the power to sign all the canvases for the elimination tattoo. That's the game. I'll be great. And then go up and prepare for the elimination tattoo.
Give me some.
That's it. You're gonna say anything about it? I've still got time to protect.
I would get the shower and touch myself.
Honestly, I don't care about anybody else. I just want Dave Clark's phone. I'm surprised that Chris is not going to step in and protect me. David Clark's going to know. David Clark is going to get
After this hit. Right. So.
Uh-huh.
elimination tattoo. One step closer to $100,000. Feature an ink magazine and white artistry.
You've got to be creative.
Because
Hey!
you also have a special guest judge.
Please don't make me get up.
Tattooing for 15 years, the stunning Rose Harding. Today, must tattoo an anatomical heart warp. Each case today wants an anatomical heart morphing into another image. We use artistry to make the two images flow together perfectly. To win this competition, it's not enough to just be a technical tattoo. You must also have the artistry to draw appealing images. These tattoos merge together at the same time. It's very difficult today. You really have one full of singles.
Outside of that phone.
In this elimination tattoo, each of you will be tattooing against two other artists.
Oh.
The artists must tattoo the same subject.
Why didn't you look like that? Why didn't you buy that?
The artist will win.
I didn't take no extra control. I didn't take no time with my Mom.
Chris, Greg, Eric.
Goody goody Graham.
Together. Once again, by signing the skulls, you're also determining the time.
You got like two coaches. Nigga, they asked me this question last night. What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you the same thing? You thought it was gonna change over time? You thought it was gonna change from today? And I ain't been home all day. So you really thought it was gonna change? That's it, y'all got some right here on her head. It got frustrated, bro. She was bad. She told me. She was almost done, and that's when she got frustrated.
If you'd like to find out what it's like to be challenged, that's what it is.
Lion on a girl's bombed out. Third.
One artist, one of you will shot.
All right, Josh.
Yeah.
What about on the other side of that big possibility? No, not what I want to do. Everyone can start it. So time is totally an issue right now. I would love to do it in a nice clear spot where I have more space to work with and I can maybe leave it about the size. Can we see if it's just like to see how it would work on the arm? You cannot lay down and roll over in this position. Yeah, that's perfect. You ready? Yeah. The minute you do, you might as well pack your bags and leave. There's no way I'm going home anytime soon.
Decided to go. Poor Duffy kind of just got stuck in the middle. Two amazing artists going hand to hand. At this point, it's the first time Brady's ever been challenged by a real tech artist. And I think
I'm a little stressed out because I'm working my ass off to come up with something unique and different. You put me above that includes
I don't even know what potatoes do I forget.
a lot hard with external and internal use. Everybody else is going externals, nobody did an internal that way it brings the lion character out. It's horrible. No matter how hard my PTSD messes with me, I've proven that I can do great tattoos. That is what being a good soldier, being a good tattooer.
Vegas to the game today. 1 hour to go. Final hour.
Yeah.
Chris is using Eric and Alex to try to gun for Katie, and she's going to show him what's up.
Tattoos looking awesome. So dark.
Instead of just mashing behind make it look like the pocket part pieces, I'll basically my kids will do load it.
He's my boy, and so I'm going to take that bitch out. I'm here to tattoo my baby.
Chance to stand up and come back at him and show you a strong artist. Give some weird sign of the pedal guitar. I need you to be a part of my team. I need you to be a strong player. And you let yourself down and everybody else.
this point, it is moving out, draw. You just set yourself up to fail. It's really
Sorry to be blunt, but it is.
Today, you like to create anatomical heart architectures that show your artistry. Each of you tattooed against two other artists who compare your work. One of you will win, and two of you will lose. Chris, you tattooed against Brad and Cuppy. Your tattoo here is man. It's wild with guiding flames.
Okay, we play you obviously know what you're doing.
Wait, watch that. Wait, watch. Hey.
Keep bumping everybody everywhere. Hands in the air like we don't care. Cause you can move so much now to somebody who might have fun. Can I really go to me? Can I get
Why shut in my trunk wide open? Did donuts last week in the street, still smoke stackage remaining. Step takes the sky, sex unlock it. What's left? This is gonna be it. It's gotta get rid of it. Step with sex. Looks never ready for this life. Step and looking for somewhere to go. Sex and perfect. Stafford's going to have to come out of the game. He's going to
In about 30 minutes ago.